Pascal. Remember me?
Game over! I win again!
Best of 7?
No, thank you. How about best of 7 million?
Well, that could take the rest of our lives.
Exactly. Skylar, I'm sorry. I know how much Gigi meant to you. Did you have to make a total break?
Well, the program says definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over again and expecting a different result.
It's gonna be rough.
Oh, no, it's gonna suck.
One day at a time, right?
Yeah. If I can kick drugs, I guess I can kick anything.
There you go.
Okay, here's the difference, though. Drugs are bad for me. Gigi's not. In fact, she's the opposite. And honestly, I believe that I could be good for her, too. I don't know. What are you gonna do?
Sometimes the right thing to do is the hardest thing to do.
Matthew, enlighten us. Why do you think you have the maturity to make a decision of this magnitude about your health? Wasn't it your own bad judgment that put you in this wheelchair in the first place?
I know who I am. I've always had to work harder than the next guy. Each day I have something to prove to myself. I'm not the biggest hitter, but I'll find an edge and beat you every time. Playing with the best, that's the fun part. Winning, that's the challenge. This is what I aim for.
A song by Paul Beckman, Polymbo song, using guitar chords D7, G and B flat 7, possibly A. The song is going to be called What's Your Judgment Like, Son? What's your judgment like? What's your judgment like, son? What's your judgment like now? Well, you're in court today. You're gonna have a lot to say. You're now in court today. You're gonna have a lot to say. What's your judgment? Just tell me. What's your judgment like, son? How did you get to be in the position you are now? Was it because of your judgment? Your judgment, your judgment, your judgment now? Well, if we're gonna trust your judgment, what's to suppose it won't be again? Something similar, and in the end, you just might wind up in a worse situation. Well, if that's the kind of simulation your judgment entails, we're gonna rule against you. Well, that was the prosecutor trying to trick him up, make him seem as if he's a little boy of bad judgment. He can't judge very accurately. Look where it landed him now. Well, if we're gonna trust your judgment now, well, if we're gonna trust your judgment now, is that what we should be doing? Are you gonna let the court trust his judgment again? Look where it landed him.